Well, I'm out here on this last day of vacation of mine, Sunday, checking out some of the damage, whatever it is. Decided to take a shot in the dark to come to a spot that I haven't been in more in about, I'd say, 7 or 8 months, just to look around and see what kind of manipulation they have out here for us. Well, I'm liking what I'm seeing since it's been about 8 or 9 months, but I normally have never found anything in this ancient creek right here. And look at what they always give us. Look at this. And I never find anything. Never do. Well, take that back. About 5 or 6 years ago, I think I found about 2 ancient pieces out here. You know, definitely early archaic on those things from earlier. Little tiny ones, and that's about it. A few shards of pottery. Nothing too major. It gets washed out of here pretty quickly. It does. So a rainstorm like 3 weeks ago would have definitely taken out the lighter pieces. Nearly impossible to find something in here for some reason. Don't know why. You would probably look at this and come to the conclusion that I should find at least 15 in one little spot, but that's never been the case out here. Beautiful material for creation, I would say. But look, I just went through this whole entire thing. All around. Not one single object of significance. Search must go on. I think I'll cover a couple of spots. It's going to be perfect white out here if it's going to be anything at all. Nice. It'd be nice to find a few intact ones for a change, really though. Yeah, but let me show you what caught my eye. The 2 things that I'm holding in my left hand right now. Hold on. I'm worried about trying to get around here. You know, when you don't go out for so many months in a certain location, they manipulate it so crazy like you just don't know if it's going to be waist high around the corner when you can walk through it easily. And I'm starting to sink right here, so that tells me this is really recent. What a bummer. I know you're going to say, but Vinci, you should have found like 5 by now. I know, that's what I say every time I come here. Not even a shard of pottery. Huh. What is it about this location? I still have the other side to cover. Let's keep our hopes up on that one. Yeah. Yeah, look at that danger zone. Yeah, look at that. See, it's going to be up to the waist right there. Am I going to have to go all the way around? What if I take a peek around the corner and see nothing? Jeez. But barely get a glimpse of it. I'm trying to hurry up. Because it's that time of year. It's that time of year that the foliage will start dropping. And you're not going to have a chance in heaven to even find anything until the waters wash the leaves off the tops. That's your only chance. Starting in the next few days up until December or anytime it rains. Please, Lord, let there be something significant out here today. Oh, look. Look at the... Now you talk about a baby turtle. That's as tiny as they get right there. That baby right there probably just hatched in their perfect heaven for the first time. Right there. That's a baby. Not even moving. Because they're petrified. Well, not petrified. They just don't know what to think. They don't know what to think. Being born into heaven for the first time. Well, this is what I gathered right here. Some strange looking rock. Probably just broken, that's it. Don't even know, and then I have a piece that could be something. I don't know. Probably nothing at all. Looks more like a flake or just a chip off a bigger rock. I don't know, but that bottom is broken right there. It's broken off right. Correctly is what I mean. I'm going to add it to the pocket. Very insignificant at the moment. Absolutely ridiculous. Seems like I'm the only one in the state of Georgia with this hobby who never finds anything. Who always finds nothing at all. Dang. 2021 has been a year to forget when it comes to the hobby of collecting and recovery. I tell you that much. I think the better pieces were collected at the very beginning of the year, at least from January through, I'd say, very early April, and it just stopped. Just a handful of things, that's it. Had a couple of good days here and there, that's all. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. What is that, some kind of ancient blade or something? Just a broken piece of quartz, probably. Can't get it right. At least there's still remnants, though. Where's it at? Right there. Just a chip, that's it. Just a chip. I know, you don't have to feel sorry for me. I just make the wrong decisions when it comes to going out. I mean, they went through a major flood event out here. They did. No excuse why there shouldn't be like 7 sitting right on top. 7. Right on top. Maybe even just, tilted to the side. Intact. Large. Conceived from a mile away. But nothing. Let me keep on going. Keep your fingers crossed. We do collect at least 10 today. Gotta make it to another place, at least I'm close to home. I feel comfortable today. I do. Close to home. Easy way to get back. Stop by the gas station, get some buds. Call it a day for the end of the vacation. Wish it would have been better. It practically rained the entire time. But I asked for it, and this is what I get. Thanks for the rain. Be nice to recover enough to make up for the first 8 days of lacking. If only that would be the case. Don't tell me I keep having to go through all these challenges for nothing at all. I mean, I gotta remind myself I gotta come back the same way, backwards. Unrecognizable. But they pulled down every tree that was close to the bank. I don't want to say this though, but the way it's been going for the past 9 months, it seems like nothing was exposed. Nothing dropped in. Nothing landed perfectly where it needed to go. And the perfect filters. Manipulation. Craziness. Hardy. One tiny piece of pottery. Trying to get over here. I know I can climb right over it, but there's a little baby gravel bar right here. Gotta check that out. Well, dang. What a bummer. A little bit too much for me at the moment. Better luck next time. Yep, already know. LOL. Or, as I would prefer it, LMFAO. Can't get any better than this. Do I really have to say it again? Do I? Do I have to say it again? Same phrase that I've said the last 5 or 6 adventures, or lack thereof. We suck again! What movie is that from? We suck again. Maybe I'm even saying it wrong. Oh, dang. What the heck did I miss? I bet there's going to be 150 of them. In all the areas that we covered, total, there's going to be 150 of them. Under all this. And then it's going to get exposed at that point. The next flood event. And then some happy camper is going to come out here, which probably won't be me. And they're going to make some finds of a lifetime. Tell you what, I have one last hope. One last hope for the day. It's about 2 o'clock. Better get a move on to another place. 3 miles from here. Just up the road. And when I tracked those storms 2 weeks ago. They were headed in a line from south to north. Nothing but red, orange, and yellow rain. The storms. If it did it like this out here, who knows what they did at the other spot, just up the road from where I'm now. Practically can walk up there if we needed to. Might take a while. Be quicker if we hitchhiked or something. I don't know. Just a joke. But that's our last hope for the day, to make some perfect recoveries. That was always one of my go-to places, even though this is just something like every 6 or 7 months, and we failed today. Failed considerably, because I've never seen it out here like this, and it's been nothing but major gravel bars. Not a dang thing, but a half of a pocket full of pottery. That is it. Let's hope for the best. Next place, I prayed for it. I really did. Talk about getting sick of going to the same spot and seeing the same old thing over and over again. Yeah. Let's hope it's going to be different up there today. If I see a lot of things moved around, you better believe we're going to find something. Uh-oh. Looks like we made an extremely bad mistake today. Oh no. What now? Dang it. Crap. Oh, well, the only thing, the other thing besides the water's getting high are my emotions at the moment. What the heck did I do? It's 3:35. Whoa. The reason I'm behind is because I had to call the developers to get permission to get in their land. Dang. I can never judge what they do out here at all. Don't tell me I just made a huge mistake at this. Should have come here yesterday, should have come here 3 days ago, should have come here earlier today. What the heck happened out here? If I don't find 15 quads out here today, I might as well just stop the hobby. It's too late to look now. It's like 4 o'clock. I have to wait for the dude to call me back and give me the go-ahead. Dang. Oh, no. They got extremely high out here. There's probably 15 fluted points out here. That's how much time I have left right there. That's it. 4 hours. Let's pray we do not see any other footsteps. I know they have other people calling them besides me. Well, I told you that before. I'm limited to where I can go. I only have a handful of places I'm able to go. That's it. A handful of places I'm able to visit. Because you have to ask for permission. You know, I only have a handful of old faithfuls I can go to. Because you cannot get on, you can't look on public property. You gotta look on private property. And so I have the hookup. I got the hookup. Yeah. Dang. All day. I could spend 3 hours in this one. I know all this stuff's in here. Never before. The creek was right here. The creek was right here. Let's just pray that they didn't break anything, if you know what I mean. The creek was right here. I prayed for so long for this to happen. You're going to tell me it took you 7 months to do this? 7 months. I can't spend 4 hours in a gravel bar to find 3 things. I just had a thought. I can't just be looking for the spear tips. I can't. I got to look for the fossilized bones, everything. I think nearly all my collection of fossilized bones has been collected from this one location. Not this one gravel bar, but this ancient creek. So I have to keep a lookout for all that too. Dang. What a hobby indeed. Let's hope we add major things to the museum stash. Yeah, I suck. I do. I'll be honest with you. I covered this entire location right here. I don't see anything at all. And I have eagle eyes. If I don't see it, it means it's not out here yet. Not out here yet. But I just began. Just began. No worries. Keep on going. Still soft. Got to be the first one out here. I mean, the pressure was so hard out here. I could tell you that much right now. Because they barely even moved anything that was plant life. But they deposited major gravel bars all over the place. Not a dang thing. That's cool though. I'm not gonna be mad because I looked at every single rock. I would have seen anything that was out here. Trust me on that. I would have seen it. Definitely would have seen it. I'm not gonna take that. That's modern. Definitely would have seen anything out here. Any color, any style. Any age, I would have seen it. Any angle, any perspective. I would have seen it. So I shouldn't beat myself down for that, for missing anything, if there was anything out here. Well, I did find something. I'm not keeping it though. Either a preform that's broken, chip off the old block, you know, probably. Just go ahead and leave it out here. It's the only thing that I noticed out here. Just getting started. Still not a dang thing. Oh well, I guess I missed it again today. No matter what they manipulated out here, I think I'll just give up the hobby. For at least a year or something like that. Ridiculous. All it is right now is just a bunch of crazy looking finger pointing rocks. That's it. Pointing in the same direction. With the perfect balance. I know about the perfect balance, guys. Come on now. It's nice to walk on new land for a change. Creek was on this side for the longest time. Now it's on that side. You've done a good job out here. I'm proud of what you did. More hope for the future. Most definitely more hope for the future when it comes to recovery. New land. Where did you place all the artifacts in? Where'd they all go? Can't wait to see what's around this corner. Because for 7 years, it's been the same exact thing out here. But one thing is for sure. There's one log jam I couldn't even pass. I couldn't even cross for the past, I'd say exactly a year since Delta rolled through. I guarantee you this, that log jam is long gone. They're rerouting the creek. Wow. I'm proud of you, laws of nature. Definitely proud of you on this one. No more walking in deep waters. On this side at least. Cleared out the inside track, didn't you? Rerouting the creek. Cool. You could have left a few out. Why didn't you? All I need is like 15 to top off the vacation, if you don't mind. There's no way I could spend 7 hours in here. But I know there's at least 10 in here. I can't even see them. Needle in the haystack. Too time consuming. You don't have to make it this hard, do you? Well, dang. At least I'm about to add something to the pocket that I knew I was going to find after a major flood event out here. It sparkles a mile away. Kind of knew I was going to see one of these, and I was looking out for one too. Dang. Wonder where these things come from out here. They normally form in caves or something like that, deep underground. Beautiful. Too bad the sun's not out to showcase it. I know it's not perfect, but it is in a different way. I knew I was going to find one of these, intact or not intact. You know what, I just had a thought. What if they're setting things up for the future? Out here. For my hobby. One of my little hobbies. What if they're setting things up for the future? So far, the most items I've ever come across out here today have been what? finger pointer rocks. Some are larger than others. Some are, more fat-fingered than others. Some are more abstract than others. But it's weird. It's like the most I've come across today have been finger pointer rocks, pointing in all different directions. Maybe I need to take note of that. No, it's not. That's just a piece of broken quartz. Setting things up for the future, possibly. "10 months in the making. They busted a log jam. Been here 10 months. Couldn't even pass through. Very easy, folks. Thank you very much." It's been a while since I cut through this zone. For real, though. Time to leave. We're not going to find anything today. We would have found 7 by now. See you back in the Vinci studio to go over what we recovered today. I can use my time for better things from now on. See you later. Of course. Broken. Of course. Broken. One of the greatest manipulations of time and space out here. And I failed completely. Laughing out loud on this one, but not really laughing. Kind of giggling on the inside. And we're going to empty out this doggy poop bag to go what we collected today. Definitely a tough one today. A tough one to swallow. But I think they were right in the future for us. With what they did out there today. Nice day nonetheless. Learned a lot of lessons. I would say that is. Hey, look, I found... I've recovered a lemon today. I've recovered a lemon. We've recovered a lemon. Nice. I think I'll just save it and see how long it takes to degrade away or something like that. I don't know when I'm going to have plans for this later. I don't. Probably just add it to the fridge and see what happens. We'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, probably the best collection of the day right here. I don't know if it's a religious symbol. I have no idea. I just found it out there in the creek. Talk about a different kind of artifact. Talk about being intact. If this is a religious item, I'm so sorry. Tell me and I'll go take it back out there. But if it's just for decoration, something you find in a hotel lobby or something like that, in somebody's home, maybe the kids threw it out. Maybe it just got washed away with time out of somebody's garden. But this is definitely a nice item. Cool? Thanks, heaven. Beautiful. Finally collected something intact, for real though. A few pieces of garbage right here. It was gold, so I picked it up. What do you expect from us? Donate it later. Make art out of it. Cool? Art Deco. Talking about the design, that is. Just probably from the Home Depot Garden Center. Back in 1999. Wish it was fully intact. Probably would have left it out there if it was. Weird kind of finger pointed rock. Since I wasn't finding anything else and collecting, I just decided to take this one. Look at that, always pointing up. Look, it stands. Yeah, out of the ground, look at that. Iridescence. Cool. Probably got it in some small bag from Michael's or Hobby Lobby in 2011. Yeah, thought this was a preform. Look at that. Gotta be a preform because I know how they made them when they found them. Yeah, they saw that and they just flipped it to the side. Bam. Started napping away on it. Yeah, cool. Perfect white quartz. Snow white. Beautiful. Add it to the fish tank if I ever get one. Nightclub. For real. Oh yeah, this thing right here. What the heck is this? I had it flipped upside down. What the heck kind of rock is this thing? Is that citrine? No, that's not citrine. Never found anything like this before. Talk about weird. It's kind of green on this side. But then the crystal on the inside is kind of orange. Very pretty. Definitely going into oddity stash to study later. Look at that piece of geology. I don't know because I never recovered anything like that before. Never found it. But this kind of thing right here, of course, go figure. Very nice. Wear it as a necklace. I know it's not Renaissance style, Renaissance festival style, but close enough. Worth about $1.10, $1.50, but would never sell it. Add it to the crystal museum pile. But this thing here, what the heck is that? Could be some kind of strange artifact. Could be some kind of preform. Don't know. Think I'll just study it later. And then, of course, you got the shards of pottery. Look at that. Bam. Very few today. And then, of course, the perfect triangle. 90 degrees. Yeah. And then these things here, what a bummer. What a bummer. I told you they were probably right in the future for us with the finger pointer rocks that we found today. I just left them out there, large and small, abstract or not. After the Grand Flood event, collected nothing at all but a bunch of brokes. But this thing here, I think, is some kind of weird scraping device. Look at that. Probably the bottom of one. Probably a preform bubble wrap quartz. Either it's a preform or if it's a scraper. Yeah, look at that. Cool. Still kind of sharp. Wishful thinking if it was a preform right there. Look at that, dang. I know, broken. Today is nothing but a bunch of broken pieces. And I told you I was not going to collect the broken ones anymore. So why did I today? Because I wasn't finding anything at all. Wanted to hold the history deep in my hand. Added it to the pocket. Yeah. Just a flake. Whole right side is missing on that. Right side bottom. Early archaic, probably mid-archaic. Complete top is busted. Missing in action. Probably the most intact piece out of all of them, but it's the most amateur. Could pass for many things. Broken piece of quartz. Yeah. Cool nonetheless. But this thing right here, told you I was going to talk about this piece. Something about the fruit, though. I'm not going to say I'm a big fan, or I'm not going to say that I'm not a fan of buying fruit. Of course I am, but I'm a different kind of human being. Because every time that I buy a piece of fruit, if it's an apple, orange, whatever it's going to be, kiwi, yeah, even a tomato, whatever I buy, I always feel it deep inside that I had to go plant the seeds. You talk about a job in heaven. One of the main reasons I don't buy fresh fruit is because I feel obligated, like I have to go out there, deep out in heaven, and plant the seeds. Don't ever trash the seeds. Yeah. Last time I purchased a bag of apples was probably 4 years ago, and I kept every single seed. Went right back out to heaven and planted every last one of them. Something about it, though. Helping heaven grow, so it replenishes food for the human race. Talk about a hard job that is. Yeah. Beautiful object. Maybe I'll take the seeds and plant them later. Gotta find out the right environment, perfect spot, where they've never existed before. Wonderful. Thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Great adventure, great finds. Let's pray we get some great rest tonight, because I'm tired as you know what. Dang. Not even the energy to talk. You're probably saying, thank the Lord for that one, Da Vinci. Shut your mouth. Beautiful. See you in the next video. Hopefully it's going to be 10 times better than what you're looking at here. For real though.